welcome to the Southern Sass podcast. I'm your host, Angie Ellington, and today we are joined by the lovely Adua Ring. She is a recipe blogger, and here she comes. Hi, Adua, how are you?
Hi, I'm good. How are
I'm
you?
great. How are you doing?
Oh, just soaking up all the last couple weeks of summer over here, of summer vacation, not
Yes.
the summer weather.
Oh, my goodness. Is it 100 degrees there too?
It's been like upper 80s, low 90s. Yeah, it's been
Oh,
humid.
we have been having a heat wave in North Carolina and it is awful, like just
Mhm.
so muggy. And I love
Yes.
your background, by the way. I'm like, I'm gonna work on mine. This I've got something coming.
Oh, it looks lovely.
Yeah. So all right, we're gonna dive right in. And a first question I have for you is how did you get into baking and cooking and all the yummy things that you make?
Well, I started basically when I got married, which was 16 years ago. I loved having my own space because I lived at home until I got married because we're an old school Italian family. So once I got married and moved out, I had my own space. I was like, I can't wait to do all these things. So I started experimenting a lot, once I was kind of out on my own with my husband. And once I had my daughter, which was 10 years ago, then I started doing more of the blogging, because I became a stay-at-home mom and I needed, kind of an outlet. And that's when I started diving more into it.
Awesome. So I guess your family is well fed.
They are, however, my kids are super picky, so it's not always the best.
I was just going to say they're probably very picky though about what they eat. Just my
Very much.
husband is super picky as well
Oh,
about what he eats. And I am not that great at cooking. I'm more of a box girl. Give me like three ingredients and
uh-huh.
I can do hamburger helper all day. But I love watching all of your videos, especially when you had a bake along last
Thank
fall
you. Yes.
that I was invited to join in with you and Aaron Cahill, who started
Yes.
Autumn and Apple Hill, adapted from my book.
Mhm.
And you made the most, oh my gosh, I could just like taste that apple tart through
Oh,
the screen.
it was so good. Yes,
Yeah.
that was so much fun. I loved doing that event with you and with Aaron, um and raising money for a good cause. And it was so cool to see some of the other people that participated also make the apple tart along
Yes.
with me and see what their finished product looked like. It was so cool. I loved it.
Yeah. Yeah. And so we talked about it being a family affair, and I had suspected you were Italian, but was when your dad came on recently,
Yes.
that is my favorite video. It's just so special.
It is one of my favorites too. It's so cool. I don't know why I haven't had him on sooner, but I think it's just because I'm a very theme-oriented person, if you can't tell. And the theme was Italy, and I just said, "Can you do my video with me? This would be the perfect chance to bake along." And he sings anywhere he goes, he sings. If we
Oh,
go to a restaurant, if we go to a party, if we go to the store, whatever, he's like serenading everybody. So I told him, you have to sing something because this is just what you do.
yeah,
And he
that's
had
his
no
brand.
problem doing that.
That was adorable. Oh my goodness. I felt like I was watching a little mini Hallmark movie between the two of you. That was really cute, really cute.
Me too.
So I figured that must be in your family too, that you may have grown up with maybe some baking or cooking in the kitchen or whatever, or some family dishes passed down. Do you have anything from your nonna or anyone passed down?
Well, sort of. So, okay, it's funny. So, growing up, both my parents cook. My dad cooks a lot. My mom does too, but I think he cooks a little bit more.
Mhm.
And I grew up not really being able to allowed to touch anything in the kitchen. Like I'm a little bit of a messy cook, and my mom didn't like that. So I was not always allowed to do a lot, but I watched them a lot. And they specialize in their pasta with calamari, which is
Ooh.
my favorite thing of all time. Um, as far as baking, so both of my grandfathers on both sides owned bakeries in Sicily and
Oh,
in Brooklyn also when my mom came to the US way earlier my dad did. But yeah, they both had bakeries and pizzerias. So I have it kind of in my blood. And I love being able to tap in on that DNA, you know?
yeah, that's amazing. Oh,
Mhm.
wow. It's all definitely all in the family there.
Yeah.
So since you're surrounded by it, you love it, and you have your own YouTube channel, Hungry for Hallmark, um, what
Mhm.
what would be your dream to do as far as I see you do a lot of like recipes inspired from television movies that you like. What would be a dream
Yeah.
collaboration for you?
Okay, well, it's probably no secret that I want to work for Hallmark. That is the ultimate dream, the ultimate goal. I started creating recipes based on Hallmark Channel movies or inspired by movies, and now they have series.
Mhm.
So I'm incorporating series into my repertoire too. Um, when I started, it was like I said, she's just a baby. She's 10 years old now, but I was watching Home and Family daily. And it's still my favorite show, even though it's not on anymore.
Yeah, that's wonderful.
It was the best. It was like my chicken soup, you know. And I started entering, they had a home cook contest, and I entered it, and my video made it onto their show. They
Oh
aired it
wow.
and I was over the moon. And I thought, oh my gosh, I might ha actually have a chance. So I didn't win, but it's okay. But since then, I've been striving to be a part of the Hallmark Network.
Yeah.
The movies are like my bread and butter. I've met tons of the actors. I'm friends with a few of them now. I just love the community and the family that Hallmark, provides for
Mm,
everybody.
yeah.
And so I still strive to be a part of that family officially. So
Yeah.
my dream.
Yeah. And I kind of knew that, but I wanted you to share that because
Yeah.
I want people to know that. You work so hard to make those wonderful recipes, and then you're putting in videos with the actors as well. And it's not for the faint of heart to put all of that together. It's work and it's fun, but it's work.
Hmm.
And I think that it should be recognized and seen. So I'm hoping that people at Hallmark will look at your videos and those wonderful dishes you make, and maybe if they have another season of that baking show or
Uh,
cooking show, whatever, you should definitely be on it.
I mean, I would jump on that in a second.
Yes.
Yeah, thank
Well,
you.
I'm putting my vote in for you now.
Thank you.
Yeah. And so moving over a little bit to something a little different. You worked with Jen Lilly for Christmas is Not Canceled for some things, right?
Yep.
What was that like collaborating with an actress who has worked for Hallmark, Great American Family, multiple networks, Days of Our Lives, and such? What was it like collaborating with Jen, and how did you get involved with such a wonderful organization that she had?
That was one of the best things I have ever been a part of, and I miss it so much. But I did make some dear friends out of that, so I'm very happy and grateful for that. So it started when Jen had her very first campaign. It was I'm sorry, it was her first summer campaign for
Uh,
Camp Christmas in July
yeah.
when I found out about it. And I messaged her on Instagram and I said, hey, I would love to make a recipe that is, you know, uh, paying homage to what you're doing, I would like to make a Christmas in July s'mores pie.
Oh,
And
yum.
would you like to be a part of, my video? And I would love to promote your organization and what you're doing for children in foster care. And she responded right away so graciously, and she's just the best.
Oh,
And she was a part of my video. I promoted her Christmas in July campaign, and then I just continued to be a part of it. And then one day she messaged me and she said, "I have a mission for you."
ooh.
And I said, "What?" So
Mission Merry Christmas in July.
yeah. She was super pregnant, and I had offered to help her with anything because I knew it had to be a struggle being pregnant and already having kids to take care of. So I said, if you need help with anything, just please let me know. And she took me up on it. And
Yeah.
she said, I'm going to be having some team leads that we're going to add to our, campaigns. And I would like for you to be one of them. And it was a no-brainer. I'm like,
Yeah,
of course I will. I would
of
love to
course.
do that. It was the best. It was just the best time. And you look past the celebrity part, and now you're collaborating, doing something that's so special, helping children in foster care and trying to raise awareness, raise money to help them. Um, and I just loved every minute of being a part of that. Um,
Yeah.
and now, we're dear friends, and I just love that was a cool chapter in my life. And I know that it's just, instilled some important values that, I mean, it's irreplaceable. There's so many things I learned that I never knew
Yeah.
about the foster care system. It's amazing. And
It,
and I still try to help out with different things and
yeah, like
manage
when
them.
you had the fundraiser for comfort cases
Yeah.
and yeah, I purchased things and made donations for the Christmas in July, Camp Christmas in July. I had like the little retro orange shorts
Yes.
and the camp sweatshirt she had. It was like a little
Yep.
lightweight long sleeve sweatshirt. And
Yep.
then I got like a white zip up coat. I have them somewhere
Oh,
in
I have that too. Uh-huh.
here.
I have all of the merch.
All of the merch. So, and then I think it was like you could like buy like a little backpack or something
Uh-huh.
for kids. It was like a
Yeah.
little or something small or whatever, little packages or whatever. So I did that too. But
Yeah.
I think that was wonderful for Jen to take that on and wonderful for you to get involved with that. And that speaks to another reason why you working with the network makes sense because you've already helped in charitable organizations and worked with actors and things like that. And you also help out at Christmas Con.
Yeah,
So
I do.
you're familiar with how things
Cute. Yes.
go.
Very much, very much.
Are
Yes.
you
Now
going to Christmas Con this year?
I am going to Christmas Con this year. I'm excited. It's not July, December, I think 12th. Yeah, 13th, 14th, I believe. It's 3 days.
Uh huh.
It's always the best time. This will be my sixth time
Oh, wow.
going. You should come. Everybody should come. It's the
It
best
sounds
ever.
amazing.
There's going to be over 30 celebrities there, most of them Hallmark. Some of them, yeah, I'd say like maybe just one or two are not necessarily Hallmark, but
Yeah, I think
really are.
Danica is usually there. And
Oh,
she's
Danica,
working
yes.
mostly with Great America now,
Yes.
and a few others who've popped
And
up on
Cameron.
Up TV or Lifetime.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
lots of
Oh,
great people.
best time
Are you
ever.
going to the experience again in Kansas City this year?
I'm not sure yet. I would like to. Last year, I went to the inaugural weekend, the very first one, and it was amazing.
You look like you were having the best time.
Oh, the best time, the best time. I don't even care that I was cold. I'm in Illinois anyway, so I'm used to the cold.
Yeah,
But it was so magical, and I would love to go again this year. I'm just trying to figure out some logistics.
yeah,
Possibly
maybe that'll
weekend two.
happen.
Yeah, I sure hope so.
Yeah. So I've got a few questions over here for you also. these are
Ooh,
little rapid fire type questions where I'm just going to ask you something and you just tell me what comes to mind. Um,
okay.
favorite holiday
Oh, Christmas.
and why is it your favorite?
Oh man. I mean, there's nothing like the magic of Christmas. I've always loved it since I was little. I used to lay under the Christmas tree and look at the lights, from the bottom up from underneath with my sister.
Oh,
And I just I can't pinpoint what it is. It's just there's just something so magical about it that brings me so much happiness.
people
And
are
that's why,
usually nicer.
yeah, yeah, that
You hope,
too.
at least we hope that continues. And it's just something about that warmth and the warm and fuzzy comes out. For me, I'm a December baby. So, like,
Oh,
my mom and I both have birthdays next to each other a week before Christmas. So,
oh
it's a
my
little
God.
chaotic, but we both have the same rule: do not wrap our gifts in Christmas wrapping. Give it something separate, birthday wrapping, or just something else. And do not give us one gift and say this is for Christmas and your birthday.
Yeah, good.
It
You don't want to
happens,
get
but we say
oh,
it. But yes, Christmas is I love It's my favorite holiday also. Okay,
yeah.
moving on. Your Then this is hard for me too because a few always pop up. And this is just like in the general world of all movies, favorite movie,
Oh, okay.
like
So,
any movie.
okay. Cinderella.
Oh, that's a good one.
I know it's a little cheesy, but
No,
I
there's
am
so many retellings for a reason.
yes, yes. I I have quite a Cinderella collection. Um multiple shelves of Cinderella snow globes and other tchotchkes and things. I've always just adored watching every version of Cinderella. I've been Cinderella. When I was a teacher, I would throw a Disney party for my class, and I would dress as Cinderella. I wore glass slippers for my wedding and had all things Cinderella for my wedding.
Oh,
So,
did you have actual glass slippers or did you wear like at the time? Because I got married 2 years. Well, no, that's never mind. Before my first one, I had these slippers that they were clear plastic kind of
yeah,
thing. But yeah, but they look like
like
that. I had those
like
too.
vinyl or whatever.
Yes,
Yeah,
something like that
yeah.
vinyl. Yes, I had those too. Those were so cute. They need to bring them. I don't know if they even still if that's popular anymore, but I loved those shoes. I just thought
Yeah.
about them when you mentioned that.
I love it.
Yeah, and we all want, I mean, who doesn't love Cinderella? I mean, meeting your Prince Charming and like having us him bring you your slipper and all the
Right?
Oh, I love it. I love it. If you had a favorite Hallmark movie or any
Oh.
other channel type of movie, what would it be?
Okay, so I love the Wedding Veil series. That is top on my list as far as Hallmark movies. All three of them. I can't really even choose one of the
Yeah.
three. But I just love the premise of it and the magic and the love and the romance and it takes you to different countries and the fact that there's not even just three, but basically six with the men and the women, you know, big
Story.
stars
Yeah. Big
combined.
stars.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
I love it.
I love that too because I mean, how can you not love when you have Lacey, Autumn, and
Yeah,
Allie together,
right.
and then you bring in, let's see, Kevin,
Victor.
Victor, and I'm not familiar with is it
Paolo?
Paolo? Yeah, okay, wait,
Paolo.
it's got to be a Paolo. I was thinking that
Yeah.
too. I mean, amazing. No wonder we got six of those. That was amazing.
Right? Oh, I know. It was so cool. And then they come. Oh yeah, yeah, they did come back with the next
hmm
three. Yeah.
They did,
So
yeah,
yeah.
they did three and I think 2023 or 2022 and 2023 or something like that. I'm trying to remember.
I think there was a gap. There was
Yeah,
a year
maybe.
gap.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, so like 2022 and 2024, maybe.
Yeah, something like
We'll have to
that.
go look that up. Okay. chocolate or vanilla or neither
Oh,
or both.
if I could eat dairy and chocolate, which I can't, um, I would choose chocolate. But I unfortunately I can't eat chocolate or dairy, so sorbet it is for me.
Sorbet. There you go. Sorbet. And let's see, I've got my little notes over here for this. Okay, date night with your husband, fancy or casual? Which do you
Because
prefer?
because it's rare, fancy. We don't get to go out much because he works nutty hours and we have two kids and we do enjoy going into the city, into Chicago.
Mhm.
So if we have a date night, we like to kind of like make it a whole like a date day and night, go
That's the way to do it.
downtown, do something fun, have dinner on the, Chicago River or something and make
Yeah.
it a
Yeah. And it's so funny because I am interviewing you and Aiden Harmston this week, and you're both
Oh,
Chicago ladies.
so funny.
So that's fun because I think I'm talking with her tomorrow. So and we were just
Oh.
talking about some things about Chicago. So that's interesting that you both are living in that area.
Oh, I love it.
And what would you suggest as a fun activity for the kids during summer break? Something to entertain them when it's you're just looking for something and you're out of ideas. Do you have any tricks to recommend to maybe parents out there?
Well, as you know, I'm a big Christmas in July fan. So we've been doing some Christmas in July stuff. We do an annual Christmas in July day with friends every year. And we do little crafts, make ornaments, which we'll save it and, hang it at Christmas time.
Yeah.
Uh, we'll make like Christmas in July cookies. We
Awesome.
have this little elf. It's like Elf on a Shelf, but it's a game and you turn it on and it will sing a little Christmas song for like 5, 10 seconds and you have to hide it. And then when the child hears the sound of the music, they have to try and figure out where it's coming from and find
Oh,
where the elf
cool.
is.
Oh, cute.
So,
That's so
cute,
fun.
cute little games. And I love a good theme. So I
Hmm.
think anything that you can theme, have like a watermelon day and make, watermelon crafts, watermelon popsicles. We take a watermelon, take all the, meat out of it, put it in the NutriBullet. It turns into liquid in like 2 seconds. And then we pour it into these watermelon shape popsicle molds,
Oh,
and it's just watermelon juice, and they love it. And it's
oh,
like,
that's great.
it's so cute. It's so cute. So anything you can find a theme for, you can do so much with it.
And that's the teacher in you because that's me too. I used to teach elementary school, and yeah, I love themes, love to tie everything together, thematic units, whatever we're studying. Let's find a way with this book to incorporate all these different fun activities because
Yep.
I'm like you. I love themes and I love doing fun things. And that watermelon, all of those are cute ideas. But
Yeah.
I definitely think the watermelon, because it's been so hot, that's making me think of a nice cool down. And then the Christmas and July activities, like you can kind of picture yourself in cooler temperatures when it's
Right.
scorching outside.
Right.
Well, thank you so much, Adua, for joining me today as my first guest. And
Yay.
this has been so exciting. And
Yay.
I think you do many wonderful things. You're always a treat to talk to and to
Oh,
follow along with. So if you're listening to our
you.
video, you need to go and check out Hungry for Hallmark on the YouTube channel and also on Instagram and Facebook and all the things. Do you have a website also where you have some of your recipes?
Yes. So my website is called loveandsparks.com. Originally, that name came from a chocolate company that I had, which I don't have any longer, but it was called Love and Sparks Chocolate Bark, and all my chocolate was inspired by Hallmark Channel movies.
Oh, wow.
I don't do that any longer, but I still kept the name of the website because Hallmark movies are still about love and sparks.
They
So
are. Absolutely. Yeah. right. So go and look up loveandsparks.com to get more
Yeah.
information as well.
Thank you. Thank you so much. You're always so lovely to talk to.
Oh, thank
Do it
you. Thank
again.
you. Thank you for being so kind and willing to come on this week. And I
Of
appreciate it.
course.
Have a
Oh, I
wonderful day.
You too. Thank you.
Thank
Don't
you.
melt.
Bye bye.
Bye.